ready to go. Had a few technical difficulties at the start of the stream, so sorry if you were here a minute ago and I just disappeared without a trace. But in any case, let's just get started. Hopefully we're done with technical difficulties. Alright, I'm just going to remind myself of what quest we were doing. Meet with the high... that was right, yes. So we're going to meet with Dunkas, is it? And he's
There
going
you
to
are, Karans.
take
How
us to
was
the
the
High King.
encounter?
Enon Mil Frichterman welcomed me like a mother would welcome her child. I will have to meditate on everything he told me and think about the warnings he gave. But now he's waiting for you. I will open the way. Once you are in the sanctuary, always stay on the right-hand path and keep a confident heart. Those who let doubt take hold of them and turn back risk awakening the guardians of this place. Kwa Aulam Seng.
So Enol Mil Frichterman is going to meet with us, which is exciting. Always keep to the right-hand path, I'm told. Oh, well, we should go and get that camp real fast before we go too far. That's that done. That looks like it's probably going to be a shortcut back. I'm guessing we can't run up there right now. Nope. That's fine. No, I was told to keep to the right-hand path. I really want to know what's down there. I really want to know. But I'm going to do as I'm told for now. Can I see down there? Can't see anything of particular interest. This is pretty cool. It's a big rock. Is it just a rock? Looks like it's just a rock. Huh. Oh, I'm not even allowed to descend that, apparently, for some reason. Weird. In we go. It got very dark all of a sudden. my light on? I think my light's supposed to be on. If I do that. Yep, that was on. Brilliant. That's useful. This is maybe the first place I've ever thought the light was potentially necessary, and well, that works.
That was taken has returned, the flesh of Moir. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on me Vrichtinen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Miel Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves. If they only wanted truly. They could be taught by my children. Learn to give back in return. Learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him. Or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Bye. Well, that was exciting.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Well, importantly, we got a talent point. I have no idea what we're going to spend this in. Possibly Vigor. Possibly Intuition. I think those are the two best choices. I think Intuition. Are we really going to go and inform Constantine? Because Constantine's now the enemy? Let's go clear this up first, before we do anything else. We can travel from here, which is fantastic. I don't actually know if we've got anything to sell. Looks like we probably don't. Think I'm probably good. Okay, let's go back to purchase. I don't think I want that. It's tempting, but it's a small upgrade. I'm just going to wait for accuracy 5 items, I think. Yeah, but I did want all the ammo, and I don't think I need anything else from here. I do. I've got a feeling that when we talk to this lady, we're going to have a whole bunch of shit to say to her, like we did to the I've forgotten the guy's name, but the leader of the Red Suns, the other faction. No, these are the Red Suns. The leader of the bridge. What up? Wrong button.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
I'm glad.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the
You
demons
too,
of
huh?
the island.
Some people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Right. Apparently I don't have a whole bunch of things to say to her, but I've definitely got one or two side quests that involve her. There's one I can think of, and there might be another one. Where am I going exactly? Yeah, inform the Cardinal of an impending attack is the one I can think of. Right, I can travel from my house to there, but I feel like it might be as fast to run there pretty much. Running down a set of stone steps like that 4 at a time would be absolutely horrifying. Can you imagine? What up?
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks.
That's why I'm
the
here.
animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again. Or we could wait together until nightfall.
I'll wait until nightfall.
Right. Let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
Hey guys. That's not what I wanted to do.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You dare! Come on!
Thanks, Siora. Damn it. We got him. Oh, there's more. Take that. Ow. That was a lot of damage. I need potion. I need armor ointment. Oh, quiet, Kurt. joking? God damn it. When did I last save? Oh, handy.
Do not lay down your arms. There are others.
What? Why there? Oh, that was a complete waste. Let's put a poison ointment on my weapon.
Things are about to get dicey. See what you're capable of.
I need armor ointment. And I'm going to use a major health potion just to bring me up to full. Ow! These things and their tails are ridiculous. That attack is just nuts. See? That was like 80% of my health. I know I had no armor left, but god damn. Okay, we can do this. We just need to do it slower rather than trying to get it over with quickly. He says as he charges headlong, but I want to do that before they come forward. That didn't get as many of them as I hoped. I mean, I really should just be standing here and firing, right? Like, I'm just totally specced into ranged weapons, so if I'm finding a fight difficult, this is the solution. Ow! God damn it! Here we go, problem solved.
Do not lay down your arms.
More? Whoa. Let's open with that again, I guess. Get rid of that one. That's poisonous. I'm fully aware that that's poisonous. Yeah, Kurt's gonna die. Siora's already dead. Let's use a resuscitation powder. In fact, let's not burn the great one. We shouldn't need to.
Things are about to get dicey.
There we go. Done.
We have succeeded.
We have succeeded.
Bravo, soldiers. We have resisted.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
Excellency.
I'm just gonna
I do not know what would have happened had you not helped
pick up some
us.
loot.
My troops and I owe you a hearty drink.
Oh, that would be great. Thank you. I'll come talk to you in a minute. Just let me pick up these things. What's that? Oh, that's not loot.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter.
Why, thanks.
If it weren't for you,
I just stand and fire a gun a lot.
outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call the Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Find the scouts of San Mateus. Okay. Sure. Not totally convinced I want to go this way, in case I run into more of these creatures, but let's just do it and see what happens.
We're approaching Deirdre's territory. I hope she isn't involved.
So do I. That being said, maybe we should go and meet her.
Okie dokie. We'll go and meet Deirdre. Deirdre, even. I've probably got some stuff to sell, right? I have a scale and 2 intact hearts. And I'll have all of your ammo if you're selling any. You're not. In fact, I might just buy all of your health potions as well. Given I've burnt through a load of mine. And I've got money to burn, so... Oh, that was fast. Right. Find the scouts of San Mateus. Okay. So we're not going and seeing Deirdre just yet then. Is it direct north? It's not. It's out that way and then north. Oh, these things. These are like my least favourite things to fight, but sure. Actually, these ones aren't spitting, so they're not too bad.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Unwounded, I need
On we go.
The soldiers' tracks lead to the northeast. We should follow if we want to find them.
Great deduction, Siora, thank you. I think the white ones are the ones that spit. Is there only 2 of them? Oh, there's more in the trees, look, you can see them. Let's just kill them. I should be okay. It's just if you end up with like stacks and stacks of poison on you, you get taken down really fast. Maybe I'm overestimating these things, and I've died to them a couple of times in the past, and they're really not a challenge now. I don't know. Oh, we're where we're supposed to be scouting, pretty much. Okay, what is there to find? Maybe the other side of this rock? Oh. Investigating the beast's track led us to the area surrounding Vedlug. The heretics who lived there must have sent them to attack us. We were wrong. The beast did not come from the village. We found more tracks much further. Going towards the heart of the island, the trail leads further to the east, where there are more creatures. We can hear loud cries. That must be the source of the attacks. We saw a gigantic creature. It was calling the other beasts and sending them towards us. It is a genuine demon. We will attempt to neutralize it. Oh boy. I guess you were just here so I could loot the key if I needed the key. No. Is it not letting me do anything because I'm supposed to be in combat now? No, fine. What? What happened there? That was... that was interesting. Mm-hmm. You're gonna die of poison. There you go. There's a chest there. I want it. Nope. Apparently that's not allowed. I will get it though. I did it. Look how worth it that was. The 2 ammo is probably quite handy. There's a camp here. I'll take it. There's a corrupted Nadag again. Well, we can handle that. We've done that in the past. Oh. Oh, it's one of these ones. We've fought these before. Ow. He flew for a rock. That's not fair. There goes its armour.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
It is not very resistant to magic. It can also be poisoned, so I might do a poison technique. Poison coating.
Green blood.
Ow.
I can't hold on much longer. Move away.
Nor can I.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, Siora. Did you have to go down then?
Things are about to get dicey.
Let's go with some magic coating. Ow! That's a lot of damage.
Things are about to get dicey. Green blood. I can't hold on much longer.
No, you keep saying that, Kurt.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow! Yep. Have to get.
To my help. And death to the others. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away.
Whoa, cutscene.
This
did it.
creature looks a lot like the one who was attacking Hikmet and seems to be afflicted by the same disease. I'm certain that a human is behind this epidemic. These creatures wouldn't attack in such a coordinated manner if someone wasn't leading them.
Anything else to loot around here? Doesn't look like it. Conveniently placed camp, that means I can fast travel. You've redone your... You've got ammo for me to buy. Marvellous. Got scales to sell you. this way, right? Yeah, it's this way, then left, then... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. God damn it. It's left out my front door. Then left again, then right. Yeah. Hiya.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
The attacks on the city.
You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Manaman, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
Both
I don't know,
excellent
but
questions.
someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery.
Thanks.
At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
No. Well, let's talk about this.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp, created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminous. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
How does the Inquisition still dare to take action? You'd think that what happened to them because of their overzealous ways would have taught them a lesson.
You would.
In any case, if the natives came to you to complain, we must intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task.
That's the most civil I've ever known you be with the natives, Mother Cardinal. It's nice to see you being sensible about things for once. Right, I need to go and talk to Constantine twice now, so that's great. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I wonder what Constantine looks like these days. We may get there and find he's turned into a tree. Right, Constantine. Got a few things to talk to you about.
Constantine, my dear cousin. I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
Well, first of all, the attacks sustained by our allies were a
We
bit
managed
weird.
to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateos.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you've already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. And we have other reasons to be preoccupied. Another epidemic, one that concerns us a lot more, remember? You should try to meet this Enon Milflicterman, who is so well protected.
I've done that.
I have. It wasn't simple, but I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island.
Really? You should have mentioned it earlier.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Denegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
So the warning was that Constantine, i.e. this guy, is a problem. I don't want to tell him. I should tell him. I'm gonna tell him.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I've made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. But I see it's already quite late. If you will excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
Okay.
Why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency,
You better tell me everything.
but Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed.
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Come on.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Here's hoping.
Normally I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Catasax's link cured me. But those I established myself made me a god. Oh, I see. Soon the whole island will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Quenvar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them.
Starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them.
That's not
Let's rummage
good.
through his papers. We may find a clue.
We did find a clue. It looks like Constantine is going to be the big bad after all. I said from the very start of this game that I didn't like him. Sometimes you just get a feeling about people, you know?
Sorry. It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
I agree with you. Oh, who? Those? They're fine. Oh boy. Constantine responsible for spreading the sickness.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegat.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
To the old house. It's not far away at all, should be fine. Oh, do I have to go like up round there? I guess I do. Right, I see. Oh, I could have walked through that. Never mind. Not important.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone.
Okay, I'm gonna have to walk all the way down though, aren't I? That's the reason for this being here, I guess. Is that thing just waiting for me? Constantine's gotten quite a distance away. Am I going to be able to just sneak past all of these creatures? I mean, I'm assuming not when I get to that one. But you know, maybe. No chance.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
I did it. This game is so silly. I don't even know if I need to be sneaking anymore, but I'm just going to continue sneaking. What you doing, buddy? Need a hand?
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Oh, I guess we're fighting.
Come back and explain yourself. I think I taught this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon. And now he's throwing beasts at us. He's gone mad. It's the only explanation. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Let's see. It's got no elemental resistance, so I think elemental coating it is. Ow.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
God damn it. Ow.
Things are about to get dicey.
God damn the reach on that weapon.
Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, it did. That's a really good freeze frame. I don't think it's very good for me. That may not end well. Oh, you just missed. Incredible.
Things are about to get dicey.
Actually managed to unbalance it. Isn't that like... It's got like 2000% resistance to that. That's incredible.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow. Take that.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. like all those from the faraway lands.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
It is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
The congregation of the merchants suddenly became hostile. That's weird. I know that is Constantine, but crazy. Form an alliance to protect the sanctuary against Constantine, so we've got to go and see pretty much everyone. Start with the natives. They should be a pretty easy sell, I should think. I assume that's going to be going and seeing Dunkas. So, how am I in terms of... quite a lot of people are suspicious of me. This probably isn't going to go well. Dunkas. Buddy. Need your help.
What brings you here, Ono Manawi?
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkas. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katisak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak Handevoshtire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I intend to go and find the other factions and ask for their support. But I also need your people. Because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Duncan.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my
That's
people's
a
trust.
Duncass's
And
peacemaker
you fight
base.
for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps, and may the volcano give you its strength.
That was the.
I must admit that I expected Duncas to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enonmil Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice.
Yeah.
Tiafredi couldn't have a better High King.
Duncass's peacemaker mace. Excellent. I can't use it, but brilliant. Right, next. That was easy because we're friendly with them already. I really don't think we're going to have as easy a time with anyone else. Let's go see the Nauts. Because quite frankly, everyone else hates us.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders, and now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nauts.
Alas, even if I wanted to, I couldn't send you my men. They don't trust you enough to follow you and fight on land.
Could there be a way to make them change their mind?
I suppose. You could, for example, solve the small problems we have entrusted you with.
Sure.
Very well. I will do my best. Even though time is running out.
I expect nothing less of you. See you later, Desarde.
I think what this is saying... Well, so... Maybe I should go to the Bridge Alliance next and see if Nice is enough of a level to have someone join us. Because that's essentially what's going to happen here, isn't it? It's going to be that relationship level thing. So, let's go and do that. And if Nice is enough of a level, then I guess I'll do some side quests until I get enough of a level, and if that doesn't work, then grinding everyone to friendly is going to be an absolute nightmare. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Let's go see if this works first. Hiya.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
Yeah, the alliance against Constantine.
I've come to solicit
Wanna
your
help?
help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmed, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet, which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
I understand what you are saying, and a part of me wishes truly to lend you a hand, if only to exact vengeance for the losses we suffered. But I am not sure I can trust you with the lives of my few remaining men.
How can I possibly convince you?
Perhaps if you were to complete the tasks that I entrusted you with.
Sure.
Very well. I shall see what I can do.
Do so, and we shall speak about this again. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
No.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
So yeah, we're going to have to be friendly with everyone. Oh man, that's a lot of work. Guess that's what we're doing then. Let's go find a Seld. Let's do this one first. We've got Afra's side quest to do as well, actually. Maybe I'll do that first. Let's do that first. That might be enough for these guys. Already run past my house. What? No, I haven't. I've just gone down the wrong alley. Afra. Hi.
De
Desarde, I'm happy to see you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I
That'd be
could
fun.
probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
Yeah, let's go.
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desarde. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Kurt. Nope, we're travelling from here. And back to Duncas's village. To Vigigador. Wait, did I go to the wrong place? No. Right, we just don't need to speak to Duncan. Or Duncas, sorry. Where's the way down? It's over here. Question the young people about the Cave of Knowledge. Oh, okay. Hi. Nope, wrong button.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Duncas meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Duncas will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vethad Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Let's go there then. I think this map is one of the worst for just campsite and travel locations. But I'm going to go to there and I guess travel to this camp. It doesn't seem worth it. I'm just going to run the entire way. Just need to check which way I'm turning every now and again. Be able to follow this path. Oh, I suppose this was rather silly, wasn't it? Because I can just fast travel from anywhere. Yeah, never mind. That was smarter. Right, where are we going? Behind and to the left. But do I need to go that way? I think I probably want to go into this central bit and then up via there. Although I don't know, it looks like it might all connect. Let's just go this way to start with and see what happens. It looks like this way was fine. There's a camp of individuals here. Who are they? Yeah, it's not important. Ah, it's got one of these.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Mm-hmm.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tierna Hach went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
Find a seed to open the passage. Ah. Now we're going to go to this camp, eh? Are these people going to attack us?
If this savage spoke the truth, we'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of staying here too long, though. In case our corpse's cousins turn up. But we need to find a way to force this bloody root door. Hey! What are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility. And we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds.
Oh,
anyway,
right.
Now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
I think that you're probably better off leaving.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
You take us for a bunch of fools. You're only looking to steal our treasure.
Yeah, you're right.
Watch out! I need help.
Poor guy.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
We're in. Is there a creature up that way? No, just a big rock.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardides is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the 2 young natives.
And this one?
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide.
Oh,
if
dear.
anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Yeah, let's hide. I really got to move to here instead. They're moving towards us. Is anything going to happen? I see.
Esco halen, esco valg me da gengo se lerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames etier como lei.
Cair to, Morian, ages radai da radi dawem tairger began.
Cauden nes greta como lei. Nas oltargo tu, vregtetet mad advat. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Brilliant. Well, I got a lot from that. We had Seora with us though, surely she could translate if we needed it. Is there anything around here? Doesn't. Oh. Science, eh? I have a jacket for that. Oh, is this another exit? Oh, that's kind of useful.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Yep, absolutely.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Nope, not travel, but sleep.
again. Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
You're right.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
What am I doing now? Oh, talk to all of them.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
Dunkas. What up, my man?
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Aruich neistiri, adesta marar mam.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Oh no.
Grab the young metamorph. The others don't.
That's not what I wanted to do. Never mind, let's make the most of it. That was a lot of damage.
Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
That did Who hit me? With what? Ow. That guy hits so hard. Oh wow. It looks like I'm up against all of them. Did I just use that and not actually get the effect of it? I think I did. They were all poisoned though, so...
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized this man's methods were... questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus. And thank you, Desade. You opened my eyes.
Friendship above all. We did it. That's an achievement. Which probably didn't come up on stream, so me just shouting friendship above all was probably a bit weird. But let's just move past it. Right, so I was hoping that that was going to give us some relation with the Bridge Alliance as well, but it didn't. So... right, well we've got a choice to make. We either keep doing side quests until we are friendly with all of the alliances, other than the Congregation of the Merchant, because we're never going to be friendly with them again. Or we just sack that off, go and talk to each of them, and tell them we don't have time. And I'm tempted to do the second, quite honestly. So I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to go to hell with having allies and just try our luck. I missed the camp. So first the Naughts. Nope, not what I want, although it is probably what I want. Sorry, Afra. Let's go, Kurt. Yeah, perfect. Is Kurt the best option? I feel like Kurt is the best option. Hi, Admiral Cable.
What can I do for you?
Admiral, did you think any more?
I told you that I would
Unfortunately, I don't have enough time.
That's regrettable. In which case,
Allow me to wish you good luck, Desarde.
Thanks, Corporal.
And to give you this.
Oh!
This outfit saved my life several times.
I'm still going to get the
Alas,
item.
It is all I can do for you.
That's nice.
Thank you, Admiral. I'll make good use of it.
Mm-hmm. It's not as good as what I'm wearing, but it's cool. It probably would be with upgrades, right? Maybe not, I don't know. I can't remember what my upgrades give me. Keep forgetting. It was a pair of gloves too, wasn't it? It's weird that they don't have as good armor as the old damaged gauntlets. A pair of boots. Nope. And was it a hat as well? Yeah. That might actually be better. And it looks incredible. But I think I'm going to stick with what I've got. Coin guard. Yeah, makes sense that you're in the city. Are your boots worn through?
Come closer, good people.
Is your hat out of fashion?
Oh, it's you, Onomenawi. Come and see. Oh, you receive beautiful things.
Not you. Upstairs, which is this way. Apparently that wasn't right. Through this door then? No, unless I can get through this way.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the Islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you,
Commander.
Anything else?
Nope.
I have to go. Goodbye.
No
I
gifts?
also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
No gifts from Sieglinde. That's a shame. This place always gets me turned around. Through here, and then through here, and then no more doors, just stairs. There's the stairs. And then to get back out, it's through this way, and yeah, there we go. And now, I want to go to my house, because I want to do this one. I come the wrong way? I have. The Bridge Alliance aren't interested. We already know this. We just got to refuse their help. Lady Constantine's certainly not going to want to help us. And the last person that we're going to be speaking to, that will be the last person we speak to, won't it? Is Taleme.
Your Excellency, Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
The Alliance again?
I returned in the hope that you might have changed your...
I'm still waiting.
I see. I shall do my...
Would you like to speak with me about any...
Oh, what? I
have
can't...
returned in the hope that you...
I'm still waiting for you to earn my trust.
I see.
Would you like to speak with...
Oh, well, you won't let me refuse it.
I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
That's interesting. So we're not going to be able to complete or not complete that particular element of the quest. In which case, do I need to... Do I have to do that now? Or can I just go to breaking the links? I don't know. Yeah, let's just do this and see what happens. Interesting. Going to the East Road on New Serene. Probably gonna be some
creatures. The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protecting his hideout. Things are about to get done.
Where'd you kill the other one? Oh, there he is. You're in the right way? Oh, we're supposed to search this area. Well, this doesn't take a genius, does it? Don't much care for that noise. Why are they so loud? these things again.
Things are about to get...
Ow. God damn it. These things are so ridiculous. Let's do that. And then let's do that. And then let's do this. Well done, Cat. Well, this is all pretty weird. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Credgwyn and Vedvilvi, Enol Milfrictman should be sufficiently weak and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate the senile old god. And this
Constantine
nonsense.
has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mirfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
I agree, but how did Enol Milfrichteman get to this position in the first place? That's my question. I guess that's going to be the ultimate choice, isn't it? By the time we get to the end of the game, it'll be keep the status quo or I don't think I needed to go that way. No, but there might be some cool loot over here. There isn't. That was a fool. No, this way. Is it going to let me travel to anywhere from here? I hope so. Yeah. Back to Vigigidor to speak with Dunkas. Once again asking for your support, Dunkas.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi.
Oh, that sounds
However,
useful.
You must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
So we're gonna go and get in a bunch of fight with a bunch of guardians. Oh, excuse me. Nope, that way. Right. So yeah, we're obviously going to fight a guardian. Or a bunch of guardians. Ow!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ow! This isn't going well to start with, is it? God damn it! Cool. See, I feel like I really do just need to shoot down its armor. But I'm conscious that I'm kind of low on ammunition. Wonder if I can sneak attack it to open. Maybe. That's only going to be like 2,000 damage, which isn't actually very much to these things, but might be better than nothing to start. Better still, why can't I just sneak around it and plant the seeds and piss off? That'd be way better. It's pretty obvious which stone is his standing stone. No game? Not allowed to do that? Okay. Right. can't sneak attack one of these things either. God damn it. Right.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
God damn.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away!
Elemental damage, it's definitely weak to.
Things are about to get dicey!
Never mind.
Things are about to get dicey!
Ow!
Things are about to get dicey!
Let's have some more elemental coating.
Things are about to get dicey!
It's the end of Siora.
Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone.
Good call.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Dunigarder of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Right. How many of these have we got to do? Oh, only 2. Okay. Oh, that's just what I need. Well, let's save the game. fight with one of these things and a pair of wolf creatures. Alright, well let's do this. What do we got? Ow! These ones are the weakest of the Nadags, so this actually shouldn't be much of an issue. Ow. God damn it. Damn. No magic resistance at all. Ow. It's fine. God damn it.
We can access the stone now and plant a seed. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Duncas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Oh, done. Right. So, this is literally the quest we have. Right, okay. Nice. That means I can spend that on this and buy that. That actually might be worth it. Let's see. I leveled up. I wanted to spend the attribute point on probably level 5 accuracy first, and then if I do make it to level 34, I'll level up strength. Yeah, it's definitely this way to the camp. So I need to go and see Teleme and basically tell them I don't want their help, and I've managed to screw myself on the other quest, and I'm going to have to make the Bridge Alliance like me, because I messed up. So I'm basically coming here to tell them, to ask for their help and then tell them I don't want it. Which seems silly, but that's exactly what I'm here to do. These steps make me feel ill. How's it going?
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a denegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Teleme. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
You expect us to participate in a combined attack to protect an insular sanctuary. I hope you realize that for me to accept, I would have to be insane.
I completely do.
Or have full trust in you.
Are you implying that you may change your mind?
If you accept to deal with the problem I entrusted you with, then you would at least have a chance.
Oh, that's a new option. You do owe me a debt.
And what if I simply reminded you that you owe me a debt?
You surprised me, de Sardet. I wouldn't have thought you were so guileful. But you were taught well. Since you leave me no choice, fine. My men will fight by your side. But I hope that my debt will then be repaid once and for all.
Of course, Your Eminence. Thank you. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Right. So, I think that we now have 3 allies, and we can just inform Glendan of the impending battle. So let's go. Down this crazy staircase, back to our house so we can fast travel. I'm trying to remember who Glendan is. Ammunition, please. As much of it as you have. And I have so many epic items on me at the moment. Right, I just want to sell you these things. Why Glendan? Is it because it's going to be happening in this area?
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
Yeah, so some of my allies are going to be getting here soon.
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichtamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
Nope.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem say.
What happens next? Oh. So I guess I have to convince the Bridge Alliance after all. Right. That one's not going to help. That one is next. This way. I'm glad I'm already nice with the Bridge Alliance, and that was why I used them as a playtest. But it's frustrating that I can't just go there and refuse after all, and say I'm not going to help you. That worked with the Nauts, obviously.
Respectfully, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Governor Burren asked me to investigate the abductions the rebels told us about. If we could find the origin and free their comrades, I'm sure they would stop their attack. I need to locate and speak with the other rebels. Do you know where they could be?
No, they don't attack often. I fear they're gathering their forces.
Captain, the patrol we sent to the west has not returned yet.
I may have spoken too quickly, Your Excellency. Although it might still be possible that our men are just delayed.
Perhaps you would allow me to search for them. Maybe they crossed paths with the rebels.
Corporal, do you know which way the patrol went?
Of course, Captain.
You will lead, His Excellency. In hope that our men are still alive.
At your command, Captain. Your Excellency. Find me at the entrance of the camp when you're ready to start. Are you ready to go, Your Excellency?
Yes, let's go. Is that the patrol we're looking for?
Yes. That's them. More victims of these savages. But 2 of the soldiers are missing. Maybe they managed to escape. They'll surely need help. We should look for them.
I'm in trouble! Please help me!
This man needs to be cared for. But in his condition, we can't take him back to the outpost.
Allow me. There. That should be better.
Thank you, sir. Without your help, I would probably have died here.
Tell us what happened.
We came across a group of rebel savages. It was a massacre. A few seconds later, only Franz and I were left. We fled. I managed to drag myself here, but he was not so lucky. The savages caught up with him.
Was he captured? Did you see where they took him?
They headed north to Frazonegan, but in the state I was in, I didn't see much else.
Your Excellency, please. We should get him out of there. They're bound to torture and kill him.
We'll take care of it, Corporal. The rebels must have left traces when dragging the prisoner. But not you. You must help your wounded man to reach the outpost. Come on. Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have returned in the hope that you might have changed your mind.
And you have done well to hope so. You have proven to me that I can trust you. I shall give you the support of my men for the attack on this infamous sanctuary.
Thank you, Excellency. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
De Sade, glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly. My men are doing all they can to stop them.
We thought it best to stay here to keep the path open for you, should you want to face your cousin.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I'll stay here with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure? Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Glad to have you with us, Kurt. Just like the good old days.
And thank you too, Afra. It is an honor.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Protect me in this battle!
You're arriving too late. Your cousin is already on his way to the sanctuary. We fought as best we could, but new beasts just kept coming. We'll do everything we can to give you more time. We'll fight to the death if we must. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Maybe I'm lucky to take me in this battle. Paid for what you wanted.
Can I be heard now? Aha, I think I can be. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. I've just had to disconnect and reconnect my headphones, which means I'm going to have to reboot the game to get the audio coming through, which I can do. That won't take me a minute. Yeah, no idea. Sorry, anyone who's watching. Not sure why my mic cut out then. That was really weird. It was as if the game cut out all my audio for half a second. I guess the answer is just don't die, right? Right, the game's rebooting, so it shouldn't be a minute until it's back on screen. We can get rid of the be right back. There we are. And all being well, you should be hearing game audio now. There it is. Okay, I think that's working. If anything seems amiss, then let me know in chat, please. But I think we're good. Right, let's jump back in. To anyone who's just joined, we're playing this game blind, so I don't quite know how much more we've got to do, but it feels like we're doing the final quest or the final set of quests. We're hunting down our cousin Constantine. Obviously, that's a fairly major spoiler, so apologies if you didn't want the spoilers, but I hope the stream title meant that you wouldn't have joined if you were worried about spoilers.
You're arriving too late. Your cousin is already on his way to the sanctuary.
Mm-hmm.
We fought as best we could, but new beasts just kept coming.
Yeah.
We'll do everything we can to give you more time. We'll fight to the death if we must.
Brilliant.
But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Right. They're coming from up here. Oh, really? I hate it when that happens. Right, what are these guys weak to? They are weak to magic, so while we're looking at them like this, let's just throw a magic bomb at one of them. Poison really does fuck you up in this game, so I'm trying my best to avoid those poisonous clouds.
With my people.
I had a feeling you were going to say that, Sura.
One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
So I feel like I'm probably gonna... Oh, you're staying too? No, you're coming with me. Good. So I wonder who we're going to encounter next. Oh, good.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
These things poison as well. I genuinely think poison has been the single biggest problem for me in this game. Bye, Petrus. God damn it. God damn it. Not worth it. Just kill him that way. Fine. In we go. I don't know who that is. That's an Inquisitor, isn't it? Is this a reason? Is this just giving a reason for...
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin...
has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Mm-hmm. Well, I saw that coming. Oh, that's... I've done it again. God damn it. Why is it just you here, and why are you doing nothing? Ow. Ow.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Okay, Petrus.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
Why are you the only one here?
You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
So it's going to be me versus Constantine then. I feel like the one-on-one fight's not going to be that much of an issue. I feel like anything I might have to face on my way in there is going to be a pain in the ass. But maybe that's just wishful thinking. And the one-on-one fight is actually going to wreck me. Speaking of which, I should probably just make sure I'm max health and max armor. I'll do. It's not max health, but it's close enough. Oh yeah, this one little tiny section of dark in this cave is a bit weird. There he is, Enon Milfrictamen. And what I assume is going to be the final boss fight of this game.
Constantine! Restrain him!
Whoa. Well, this is a start. Ow. I can't get close to this thing. What are you weak to? Nothing really. I can just throw a bunch of grenades at you. Let's try that. 450 damage, that's probably not going to be enough. What about a poison bomb? Did that just do nothing? God damn it. God, this is not going well. This is really not going well. God, I didn't think that was that attack either. I thought it was that attack. I really need a coating on my blade, ideally. Probably elemental. God damn it. Go with the elemental coating again. God damn that attack. That attack's worse. Take that.
desire your death. I'm sorry. Why? Why have you done this? But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last. This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness. You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us. Perhaps, but I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this. To send the old world back to its inevitable death and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods. The immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
What a choice. Oh man. I'm sorry, Constantine, I think you gotta go.
Come. What a shame. Good night, sweet prince.
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkasi's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the Earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the New World and the Old. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation, especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. By wanting to convert the natives at all costs, including by force, Teleme's only reward was their anger. Bogged down in the political maneuvers of the missionaries and the Ordo Luminis, San Mateus struggled. Admiral Cabral had to face a mutiny as it became apparent that the Guard had been informed of the Nort's secrets. More secretive than ever, the Norts withdrew, only accepting the Seaborn amongst them. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation, despite the negative influence of some shady members in their midst.
Good game, a really good game, and I'm glad I played through it. I think, I don't know, I'd like to see some of the different endings. It's interesting getting that wrap up from Mr. Cordesillon at the end, because he goes over a couple of different things that you can recognise from your playthrough, so I strongly recommend it. I think it's really worth playing end to end. I don't know if I'll be picking it up again straight away. It might be something that goes back on the shelf and I pick up later on to try a different playstyle or a different playthrough, but I'll have to see on that one. And with that, I'm going to say thank you to everyone who watched today. I hope you enjoyed. Please follow the channel if you did. I guess if you're watching on YouTube, a couple of people have been watching the VODs on YouTube now. If you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe the video, because that helps as well. The more people that see the YouTube, hopefully the more people that ultimately come back and find my live channel and watch me live from time to time. So yeah, thank you to everyone who's watched. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.